LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. These words can mean so much or so little to the average person. To you, it might just mean society, but to me, it means family. If you don't already know what these words mean, then I will embellish for you. Lesbian is homosexual women. Gays are homosexual men. Bisexuals are people who are attracted to both men and women. And lastly, transgender is when someone's sense of personal identity and gender does not correspond with their birth sex, which means when they're born, they don't feel right or appropriate in their body's born gender, such as people like Bruce, now Caitlyn Jenner. Celebrities all around us are a part of the LGBT community, like Ellen DeGeneres, who's lesbian and happily married to a woman, Elton John, who is gay and happily married to a man, and lastly, Angelina Jolie, who's bisexual and has had relationships with both men and women in the past. Not only are there LGBT celebrities, there are also many celebrities that may not be LGBT, but support the people that are, such as Whoopi Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Brad Pitt, and Daniel Radcliffe. It took years for same-sex marriage to get passed as a law. On June 25, 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the U.S. Constitution guarantees the right for same-sex couples to marry in all 50 U.S. states. It took almost 100 years for them to approve that. There are 49 states where a transgender can get a gender reassignment surgery in the U.S. Illinois does not require genital surgery, but if you get your gender changed in another state, they can legally change your birth certificate. Now, people in the LGBT community have been fighting for rights such as non-discrimination and even gender reassignment surgeries. LGBT people are sexually, verbally, and physically harassed every day. Also, 30% of suicides are LGBT people. This means that 7 out of 22 people who commit suicide each year are in this LGBT community. That drastic number could change if the people of our society would just accept the LGBT community and hold out welcoming hands to those who feel differently about their sexuality or gender. Although many may say that their religion goes against same-sex relationships, there are many churches that take in the rejected LGBT community for their own, such as Suncoast Community Church and Spring Hill Cross Point. These churches are LGBT-friendly and understand that even if your religion says that same-sex relationships are a sin, they know that you can't just stop being attracted to what your hearts and brains' desires are. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender are serious and not immature words. Some people use these words to bully other people, like saying, "Hey, look over there, that kid looks gay," or even going to the lengths of calling someone transgender when they're not. Using these non-jokingly words to bully someone or make fun of them is disrespectful and juvenile. LGBT people are human just like us and deserve the love and respect of the people around them. LGBT people may feel differently about their sexuality or gender, but they eat, sleep, and breathe just like you and me. So like Daniel Radcliffe said, you don't have to be gay to be a supporter, you just have to be human. Daniel Radcliffe is right. You don't have to be in the LGBT community to believe that you should be able to like whomever you desire or want to be whatever gender you desire. So to end with, being lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender shouldn't change the way society looks at you, definitely in a day and age like now.